Oh, right, the spoons. I got distracted. I think this has more hair than me. Because I'm feeling it, and I'm like, the top of my head hasn't felt like this in ages.
That's your scalp when you haven't shaved your head. Like...
What's up, Chicken Nuggets, and welcome back to another episode of Taste Like Chicken. I am your host and certified picky eater, Joseph Paul, and we are joined once again by my co-host. She hates the word ointment, Lauren. Hi, sis. How's it going?
It's just a gross word.
It is a gross word.
I don't know, the word, it just sounds ointment. Ugh.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
I like it.
But anyway.
Great segue into today.
Yeah. Speaking of things that are good for your skin, today we are going to be doing fruits. Now, I know we've done a fruit episode before, but we didn't get to every fruit because there's a lot of fruit. I am very much looking forward to when we're no longer doing the basic things.
Yeah.
When we move on to like tacos or like full meals or things with like multiple ingredients.
Yeah, but like you can't have pasta sauce until you've had like tomatoes. Like you got to do like the foundational things.
We definitely confirmed that with the McDonald's episode where when I ate the Big Mac, there were things I liked about it, but because so many of the ingredients I'd never had, there were things I did not like, and I could not pinpoint what those things were.
I think that was more of the quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
either way, at least you'd had lettuce before, so we knew what that was going to be like. So welcome to Fruits Part 2, Return of the Fruit.
Yeah. Which fruit are we doing today?
So we're going to do strawberries, blackberries, kiwi, pineapple, and watermelon. Now, we realize that this is not exactly in season, but oh well.
What difference does in season make? Does it make it like the flavor is stronger? Does it change the flavor entirely?
It's just the flavor will be different. Sometimes texture can have different influences there. Don't ask me what season is what, because I don't know.
Okay.
But it's enough where like there's certain fruits that like at a different time of year you would probably notice a difference, but you've never had it before, so.
So what are we doing first?
So we're gonna start off with strawberries. Some people like to have them cut up when they eat them. Some people like to have the ends cut off. I personally like to have mine cut up because I don't like biting into things. It's a texture thing for me. But it really doesn't make that much of a difference. And I figure we'll just give them to you as they are and you can try them out.
I don't like that they look like someone's nose when they haven't pulled out blackheads in a while. That bothers me. That's a gross thing to look at. You know what I'm saying, though?
But like, why do we have to say it?
Well, because that's the point of the show. I'm sharing my experiences.
Yeah, but like you could just eat the strawberry and like keep that to yourself.
No, if I have to suffer. Now you can just pop out the ends of these.
Just pop off the end. But see how it leaves this?
Oh, I don't like that.
So just don't eat it. Like okay, ready? Like just
But like how deep does that go? Is it like the core of an apple where there's just a stem in the middle?
No, there's no.
Strawberries.
And then I eat my way around the edge.
Oh, I like that.
I thought you would.
I didn't think I was going to like that.
I thought you would, yeah.
I was a little worried with eating these just because aren't a lot of people allergic to strawberries? Like, isn't that a common allergy?
It's a common allergy. It really, a lot of people, it depends. Some people are allergic to citrus. Some people are allergic, like apples is interesting. Some people are allergic to the apple skin, not so much the apple itself. Like
what?
Yeah.
I'm also relieved too, though, because I don't like most things flavored strawberry. Like, I'm not a big fan of strawberry candies.
Artificial strawberries.
Strawberry milk. Ugh.
Thank you. Strawberry milk's disgusting.
You're also
I'll
just
fight
weird.
Anyone who says otherwise.
You're also just weird about milk in general, though.
Because it's not normal to just drink plain milk. It's weird. So strawberries are like, I'd buy them and have them in my diet.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that's the first occurrence of something where you're like, yeah, I would eat this regularly.
No, the lettuce I would eat regularly. That was surprising. That was really surprising.
I'm actually pretty excited about that.
I was convinced I was going to hate that.
No, strawberries are a win. So next is blackberries. Our blackberries. I'm interested in what your response is going to be to this one because the seeds for this is vastly different compared to the strawberries. These do have seeds in them.
Why did it just crack in your mouth?
Seeds.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Thought they were going to be gummy.
Not gummy at all.
What the hell?
Yeah. See, these are ones, though, when they're like...
It's not bad. It's just surprising.
Yeah.
Are they always like that? Where they're like Seedy?
Yeah.
I thought these were going to be gummy. I thought they were just going to be like, that's weird.
I love blackberries, but I prefer blackberry flavored drinks than like, I won't do muddled fruits in drinks. I can't.
The taste is fine, but I don't like chewing those.
I didn't think you would.
Yeah. It's like chewing, you know when you bring a box of Cheez-Its to the beach and you get sand in the box of Cheez-Its? It's like that. You go to chew the
Personal
Cheez-It.
experience, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you go to chew the Cheez-It and there's bits of sand on it. No, and like you're chewing on it, but that sand's not giving. Those seeds aren't giving.
If I didn't know better, I would be concerned I was like cracking a tooth.
Right, exactly. Like it feels like I'm biting way more than I have to for a futile effort.
Well, especially because the fruit it mushes so quick, but then the seeds, it's a very distinct difference between the seeds and the fruit.
Yeah, that is strange.
It's good.
I never would have guessed that those would be like that.
Tell me if I'm wrong. You would have thought opposite with seeds.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I really would have thought that strawberries, I would have felt every goddamn seed.
Like poppy seeds.
Yeah, like I just licked the head of a chia pet. Makes sense to me. And then I thought this was going to be like just biting into like a fruit snack. No, not at all. That is really surprising.
That's really funny that your frame of reference is. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, I was like, I couldn't understand where the gummy idea was coming from, but now
Yeah,
I
like a
understand.
fruit snack. Yeah,
I get it. We're now going to try kiwi.
Kiwi. Now, first off, do people ever eat the fuzzy skins?
That's disgusting.
Well, because don't people
I don't
do
want to
that?
be friends with you.
Don't people eat coconut skins?
Do they?
I thought they do.
I don't think
I could have sworn I heard of someone eating some sort of fuzzy skin of something.
Peaches.
Oh, yeah. So people, I did not know this until you showed me this. People eat these with spoons?
Yeah.
That seems odd to me.
Well, I mean, all of this is
The only
obviously-
fruit I've ever seen eaten with a spoon is grapefruit. I gotta be honest with you, not all of this looks edible.
It is.
Here's the other problem. I don't like metal spoons.
Yeah, that's so weird to me.
I hate the way they feel against my teeth. I can't deal with
Why are
metal
you
spoons.
touching them with your teeth?
Well, but that's the problem. If you don't touch it with your teeth, then you have to like trap it between your lips and the sides of it like grate against your lips and like cut your lips. Metal spoons are
What
awful.
are you doing with a spoon?
What do you mean?
How are you cutting your lips with a spoon?
Because the metal like swipes against your lips. I don't want to eat this. It looks bad.
Well, you might be surprised.
I am
I
surprised.
thought you would be surprised.
Don't get me wrong, it definitely tastes more planty than the other ones.
But it's good, right?
It's not bad. I also thought there would be a huge difference in taste between the like core of it and the rest of it because it looks so different, but I couldn't tell a difference. So far, it's definitely my least favorite of these.
Really? You liked blackberries better?
Yeah, this tastes more planty.
Okay.
And also, I don't like that I have to use a metal spoon.
You don't have to.
How else would you eat it, though?
You can watch. I'll cut it up so you can have some.
Well,
You can always slice them up like that.
yeah.
Some people generally will peel them. I didn't do that.
Okay.
But you can bite into them the same way you would bite into like a piece of watermelon. Not peeled, but it's another way you can.
I regret making fun of you for this. Eating it this way is more pleasant. Definitely.
So we know for next time. So what are your thoughts on kiwi now that you're eating it that way?
Kiwi, again, I do like the flavor, but probably the least of all the flavors so far. I will say after you sliced it like that, it felt similar to eating an apple in terms of the texture. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like it had a similar texture to an apple. Like, not quite, but like...
So not something you'd buy, but if it was there, you'd eat it.
Yeah. So far, it's not at all what I thought it was going to be. Like, every one of these have surprised me in some way.
Yeah.
So, on that note, let's do pineapples.
Pineapple. Oh, I love pineapple. Pineapple is probably one of my favorite fruits.
What's the texture of this like?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, thank you. That's so helpful.
Just want you to eat it.
Because it looks very much like if you like sliced up an apple into itty bitty pieces. Like
No.
that's what the texture looks
No.
like. But you know what I mean?
I'm going to
This
say
looks like the inside of an apple.
it's not.
Oh, pineapple.
Okay, I know, but no.
Someone got what I was saying. Thus they named
Everyone
it.
gets what you're saying, but that doesn't make it true.
Well. It's stringy. Okay.
You should have just gone for it.
Yeah, biting it was a mistake. I just got juice everywhere. I like the taste. The taste is really good. The texture.
It's a pulpy type texture.
Yeah. Pulpy is the word for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like someone took the pulp from orange juice and was like, what if we just made a chunk of that? Very fleshy texture.
Yeah.
Wet flesh. Not a big fan of that. It wasn't so bad that I can't suffer through it. Like, I could eat this if I had to.
It's good.
And the taste is good. Yeah, I like the taste of it, but
fresh cut pineapple is way better.
that leaves one left. Watermelon.
Watermelon sugar.
Yeah, this is one that... Today's a very seedy episode, isn't it? Because watermelon has seeds too.
They do. I unfortunately did not get seedless watermelon. Why don't you have the authentic experience?
Did you intentionally pick all foods that are full of seeds?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Pineapple doesn't have seeds. I mean, I do, but not that you noticed.
So you can't eat the seeds of a watermelon.
I mean, you can, just you don't want to.
Right, like, I don't want to, but like, if I do eat it though, it's not going to kill me or anything.
Okay, you know the episode of Rugrats where Chucky eats the watermelon seed? That's not going to happen.
I actually do know that episode, yeah.
That's not going to happen.
I do like the smell of watermelon.
So good. Watermelon's easily my favorite fruit. You're about to piss me off.
So I had watermelon once, years ago.
Okay.
Like, genuinely, I think, like, even before high school, I had it. Mm-hmm. It was ages ago. And I do remember saying that it was like the cotton candy of fruit. I stand by that.
What does that even mean?
This is the cotton candy of fruit.
What does that even mean?
It just dissolves in your mouth.
Okay, but do you like it?
It's fine. It tastes good. But, like... people talk about this like it is the end all of fruits. People
I think it's delightful.
Love watermelon.
I love watermelon. I'm people.
It's fine. The taste is good, but like it's not a taste that I'm like, oh my God. It's no chicken nugget. Like, how close to the rind do I get here? Before I go, that's close enough.
You got room still. Would you buy it?
I would buy this just because I know I need to have more fruits in my diet.
It's a good one to put in a fruit salad.
You keep saying fruit salad. I don't fully understand what a fruit salad is.
You just have a bunch of
fruits. You put ranch on it?
No, you don't. No. It's just, a fruit salad is literally just a bowl of mixed fruits.
Just a bowl of diced up fruits?
Not necessarily diced up, but yeah, like you could just throw blackberries in whole.
Because when I think salad, I think leafy. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay.
No, it would just be like you could dice up strawberries, you could throw in blueberries, you could throw in blackberries, you could cut up pieces of watermelon.
So that's just a bowl of fruit. Why do they call it a fruit salad? Like I said, I would eat this because I need to eat better. Mm-hmm. But I don't see this being something that I would like be like, you know what I would really love right now is some watermelon.
A nice slice of watermelon.
I know a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that.
Watermelon's also good if you sprinkle salt on it. It's delicious.
I would probably fuck with that more.
You want to get some salt and do it?
No, not right now. To me, this just makes more sense as a juice because, like, again, the second this gets in my mouth, it becomes 90% juice. Like, it just...
It is very high in water content.
Exactly. So thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. This is like eating a jellyfish. It's going to be mostly water.
No.
I think it's like eating jellyfish. I've never eaten a jellyfish. Can you eat jellyfish? Are there edible jellyfish?
I have no idea.
If there are edible jellyfish, I imagine eating them is like eating a watermelon.
I don't think there are edible jellyfish. Nothing's worse than when you get a bad watermelon because it gets this mealy texture to it.
What's a mealy texture?
It's like a gritty, like... You'll understand one day.
All right, so Fruits, Episode 2, Attack of the Seeds. That went pretty well overall.
So annoying.
You've watched Star Wars now. You get that reference.
I have seen them. I finally, what was it, 2 years ago? Year ago?
Year ago.
Finally watched Star Wars.
Star Wars is in your head forever now.
I don't get it.
Well, that went pretty well, I think.
Yeah, honestly, you know what? The fact that strawberries is something you want to have like a staple, that alone makes this whole thing a success.
Yeah.
If that was the only win today, that's a really big win.
Well, on top of that, too, like, so many of the fruits, like... I would say every single one of them was surprising in some way.
Yeah. So number 1 was strawberries.
Strawberries. I would give strawberries a 9-piece chicken nugget.
Number 1 in the order, and number 1 is heart.
That's right. I really enjoyed that blackhead nose.
Stop.
No, but really though, that like I was so
You're such a guy.
expecting to hate the texture of that, the taste of that, because again, I've had strawberry flavored things and I don't like them. And again, those little blackheads on it. I know they're seeds, but I'm going to keep calling them blackheads.
I really would love for you to stop because you're going to ruin them for me.
But the texture was fine. It had a nice, like, a good bite to it.
I'd be curious for you to retry strawberry preserves now that you've had strawberry.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be really interested to see.
Those were nothing alike. I didn't like, because the thing was too.
Dramatic difference in response.
The strawberry preserves, like, even the taste, I was like, no. I would say they tasted dramatically different, wouldn't you?
I don't personally think so, no.
I thought they tasted very different.
Are you sure you remember, or are you just trauma dumping?
I might be trauma dumping. It's entirely possible that because that was the first episode of Taste Like Chicken, I was just so new to trying foods that I just couldn't process it properly.
Yeah. Then second was we had blackberries.
Blackberries. Yeah, I'd give blackberries a 7 out of 10 piece chicken nugget. Would
you purposely buy them like you would strawberries?
I would, but that's also just because I can put them in alcoholic beverages. They would rank higher, honestly, if it weren't for those seeds. Those are annoying. I take a bite and I just got these little grains that are pestering me.
But imagine, because you know how they're kind of mushy too. So imagine when they're muddled in your drink. So you just get like pulp of a blackberry and then like seeds and whatnot as you're drinking.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Right. I can't. It's not for me. All right. So then we had kiwi.
Kiwi. That one's kind of, I'm back and forth on that one because I did like the taste. The texture wasn't terrible. I just wouldn't eat it with a spoon. So I will say, with a spoon, kiwi's like a 5-piece chicken nugget.
Okay.
Sliced up and a little more manageable and no metal spoon, kiwi, I'd put that at a 7-piece chicken nugget. Same as the blackberry.
Okay, but
the seeds are an issue for me.
Here's my confusion though. You're rating it lower because of the spoon, but it's not the kiwi.
Part of an experience of eating a food is how you eat it.
No, I understand.
It's like saying I love pasta more than I love pizza. It's essentially the same thing.
No, it's not.
What's the same? Not. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a good example.
Are you saying like, okay, spaghetti pasta, where it's like you have to twirl it and it can be messy compared to like penne?
Yeah, you can rate those differently just on the presentation. So I can rate kiwi differently based on the spoon.
And then we had pineapple.
Pineapple.
I
will say...
Pineapple on my burger?
Pineapple, I really liked that taste. Mm-hmm. That was probably my favorite taste of the day.
Really?
Yeah. But I will give pineapple an 8-piece chicken nugget. Okay. I very much enjoyed it. The texture was not great for me, but I understand that we got it in a very specific way, so... I mean,
it's going to be kind of pulpy no matter which way we get it. It's just going to be a little bit firmer.
Yeah.
But not like it's still going to... Yeah. But pineapple is delightful.
Watermelon. This is the one everyone's going to be mad at me for. Watermelon disappointed me.
I think you'll be surprised. I think people who love watermelon or they could leave it. Yeah. They're fine. Like
it was good. I enjoyed the taste of it, but the taste isn't very strong. It's a very watered down taste. And again, watermelon to me is the cotton candy of fruits. Okay, but like... Most of it disappeared.
Think of this though. It's a really hot day. You've been out. You're like dying. You're just so hot. And you come inside and there's a nice cold piece of watermelon.
But again, this is the problem.
Hydrating.
Where
cold.
I've had too much time with saturated, sugary, salty things because my brain immediately says, watermelon, I'm just going to grab a Gatorade. More flavor. It's straight liquid.
That I think is the
I don't have to cut it up.
Yeah, I think that's the major issue with a lot of things is your taste buds have to be just
cleansed.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Okay.
Watermelon, you're a 6 out of 10 piece chicken nugget. I did enjoy you, but I enjoyed the other fruit more. And again, like I could just get watermelon juice. That is going to be our show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us for Fruits Episode 2, Attack of the Seeds. We'll definitely be doing more fruits in the future. We'll also be expanding my palate to do things like a fruit salad.
Yummy,
and
yummy.
more complicated foods, but it was great to get this base out of the way. Like I said, very positive experience.
I mean, there's so many things you can try now, like strawberry cheesecake.
The world's my oyster. If you want to continue with us on this journey of trying new foods, be sure to like and subscribe.
If you have any ideas for new foods we should try or punishments we should inflict upon each other, please make sure to comment down below.
That's right. And as always, you stay crispy, chicken nuggets. Make sure you try something new this week. Have a great day.
Puree is when you blend something up. So like,
Why didn't you just say that?
because puree's shorter. Then blend up the watermelon. Like, it's a puree.
You can blend the watermelon. You can puree the watermelon. It's shorter to call it that.
Because it is. It's less words. It's not
No,
my
it
fault.
wasn't.